What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have a market watch for all of you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video and talk about it. So first off, let's get into it. Lord Knightmon Ace cards are starting to line up on the market. So I'm going to be straight honest with you. I expect this to hit like a $3 card. There's no way. The Ace is really good in Dark Knightmon. Outside of that, though, I would not pick this up at its prices right now. It's just not going to be a beneficial buy-in. Suzanamon Ace, though, this is a one of. We know this highly, and people will spend $50 for this. I don't comfortably say yes to this because I don't know what's going to be with that lucky pack. It's obviously going to be all the secrets and super rares inside, right? So that means instead of our normal 9, we'll have like 10 hits, and which can be a alternate art card. Well, same art as the original art, but a different foiling style and everything like that. So that means you're not going to see it in the same way. So now there's going to be not one, but 3 printings of this card in a main set. Plus also its high rarity sought after forms. That is going to really shake things up a little bit for price values, because now there should be enough to kind of just disperse into the fray, and it should alleviate some of this stress and tension. I don't know how well this is going to say, but I think we have a good shot. Lucon Chaos Mode, another example of, I'm going to say this right now. If you guys value at picking it up at $20 a pop, pick it up at $28 a pop. I expect this to hit like 12s to 15s on release. And that is just my big hypothesis here because of it's a really powerful card. Don't get me wrong. But taking a look here, Lucon X, the same thing. It's a really good card. If you guys are planning on playing Lucon, yeah, I expect this. Do I expect the deck to be tier 1 category? We will cover that in the video tomorrow where I go over everything, where I think decks are going to land. We have enough data to kind of make some good assumptions on where the tiers are going to be. So let's take a look here further. So, excuse me, why are you here twice? Bye! Shadow Seraphimon Ace hit the market at $5 a piece. I wish I knew that they were there. I would have picked them up at 5s. To be honest with you, it's not a bad buy-in at 5. I think Shadow Seraphimon Ace is going to be a really important piece. But like I said, there's going to be 3 versions of this card. It's Alti, it's normal form, and then you have the Lucky Pack. If all the Lucky Packs are all super rares, boom, this changes everything up. So keep this in mind that there could be some change-up shake-ups. Then we have Tiger Vestmon, $15 a pop. I would wait for this to come down. Green holds no value ever. This thing becomes dirt cheap, not gonna lie. Dustmon was on the market for $2 a pop. I would have picked it up at $2 a pop. If you can get these at $2 a pop, go for it. I think that's a good investment. The deck's pretty fun. It's a very linear deck though. Outside of that, just know what you're walking into. Millenniumon release special booster 20, the 2.0, BT 18 through 20, $20 a pop. Wouldn't pick it up at this price. I don't value it at this. It's definitely going to come down. Yeah, Moon Millenniumon holding $20 as well. Nobody's really investing into it. I wouldn't spend $20 on it either. Then Dynasmon Ace at $9 a pop. I expect this to come down, to be honest with you. Let me kind of just back up a little bit. I think I went a little too crazy here, and I just skipped. So $20 I think is definitely a little bit too high for this card. I expect most likely it will sell at the 10s to 7 range. I do not expect this to be enough to justify its long-term value. Moon Millenniumon, same thing. I think this is going to be like a $10 card, nothing too crazy. Dynasmon Ace release special booster. This one's at $10 right now. I wouldn't really invest into it at 10s. I would expect this to come down. And Dynasmon X Antibody, same thing, $10 as well. I would not invest into this. I expect both the Dynasmons should fall around the $2 to $3 mark. I do not expect them to actually hold long-term value. It's not doing too well. I think it's got a few tops here and there. And again, popular pilots, really strong pilots can definitely make a deck work, but I don't know about this one. Lucon Satan mode here, $60 a pop, would not invest into it at 60s. I mean, it's a 3 of max into the deck, and to tell you the truth, do you really want to play this card? I don't know. Kind of up to you here as how you want to go about it, because it's what's going to be what's value to you. I mean, the fact that this thing is quite expensive, it's got a very powerful skill that makes having its protective skills be worth crazy good. But at the end of the day, what are we doing here? I mean, do I think Satan mode is going to be meta-defying? No, not really. It's not even... Lucimon isn't doing even well in JP right now. So I expect this one to fall down into $20 range. And same thing with Susanamon. I think Millenniumon himself might actually have some more value. But we also know there is a lucky pack here. So that's going to skew pull rates and everything. Ryuguma... The Liberator Blue player. This girl's at $5 a piece. That's not bad. People are picking this up at a consistent rate too. Do I expect long-term to actually have some value? Probably not. Not until they start showing off something that makes the deck more wow. Because right now it just doesn't have that wow factor. Leviamon, Animal Coliseum, EX05, shooting up, guys. No surprise, this was just a bubble waiting to pop, and wow, did it pop. Yeah, now $13 a pop, going up to 14s, probably go higher actually. Europe side, 28s to 30 euros on buyout. No surprise here, just a really good card. It's just got so much good going on for it, it's not even funny. Hexablau, Digimon Laborers, EX07, we're at 18s, $18.25. Europe side looking like 12s to 15s. No surprise, this card is just going to keep going up. Heavy Metal Dramon, same thing. We're at $12 a pop, and it's going to keep going up, guys. There's no reason for this not to. Europe side looking like 2 to 3 euros. Lucimon Chaos Mode, Inferno Extension, EX06, $35 to $36. And then 20 euros to 25 euros. I'm going to be straight honest with you. I know this card is heavily played in 7th grade Demon Lords, and that's keeping its price a little bit high, and then the hype from the Lucimon deck. Both decks kind of start falling off once the format changes up with Lord Knightmon in it. It definitely changes and shakes things up to a point where it's just not valued as much, and it's gonna hurt when this card starts tanking down. X Antibody Protoform, just when decks need 4 of it, it's gonna be just what you expect. Expensive as hell. Europe side, 35 to 40 euros. Greymon Secret Crisis BT17 holding strong at 21s. I expect this to come. I'm in a weird bubble here. I expect it to go down a little bit, but it's going to hold this $20 range, it looks like. I've expected it to go down more and more as time goes on, but it's just holding that strength right there. It's just like teeters down for $1, bumps back up for 2. Teeter down for 2, bumps up back for 2. It's just going to keep doing this rubber band show, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably just smart to have it. Europe side, 12 to 15 euros. Skull Knightmon promo 115. We're at $34 and climbing. No surprise, Dark Knightmon's gotten that hype behind it. Europe side, 30 to 43 euros. Ancient Garu Secret Crisis BT17. Even though it's one of the stronger meta picks, this card is not retaining that strength value. I know that hit a while back ago definitely brought it down, but at $8 to 10s, this is a really good solid pickup. Europe side, 8 to 9 euros. Shumon Digimon Liberator promo pack, $18 to $19, going down. Europe side looking like 10 euros to 13 euros. Jerry Fake from Store Tournament pack 2024, October to December, holding strong in this $5 to $4 range. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I heard that at the recent regional, 19th place was a D Reaper. Be careful on this card, guys. It might blow up on your face. Europe side looking like 2 to 3 euros. Analog Youth Classic Collection EX01, we're up to 6 euros to 7 euros. 2 euros to 4 euros here. Wow. Wormmon from the convention promo 2024, we're at $10 a pop. Wow. Europe side, nothing. You guys got screwed on this. You guys should get some your coming region nationals. Kazuchimon Secret Crisis BT17, we're at $7 a pop. Europe side 5 to 7 euros. Lucon Blast Ace BT14, holding strong at the $7 to $9 range. I expect once we start seeing the support in the future for BT20, this card is going to start ticking up pretty quickly. Europe side 9 to 13 euros. Ariza alternate art from Digimon Liberators, $14 and climbing. Europe side looking like 10 euros to 13 euros. Digimon Omnimon Ace, another card that you should probably pick up copies of on the low here. This could easily be the next $10 to $12 card, depending on what the starter decks do. And that's not going to end well. Europe side 2 to 3 euros. Omnimon Alter B, alternative being booster EX04. Yeah, holding strong at this $24 to $25 range. Europe side 25 to 30 euros. Agudamon holding strong at this $18 range, not going up as crazy, but it is showing a downward trend. Maybe people are falling off from 7th grade Demon Lords. Definitely one of those decks that you kind of just run into this idea format is that JP's really good dog and pony shows are great to happen, but then you have to take into account that what is players really enjoying to have? You know what I mean? The biggest issue that I found with like a Gudamon and Inferno with a Inferno Exception, it is a very linear one-way strat. You don't have many different strategies going on. It's very linear, and a lot of players don't like linearity. They like to have thought process in their decks. Europe side 8 to 10 euros. We could probably see that eventually for us. Lunamon alternate art holding strong in this $17 range, starting to tick down a little bit though. Good to see you coming down, Luna. You deserve to be a lot less. Europe side 18 to 20 euros. Rena Dimensional Phase BT11 looks like she's still holding this strong in the $40 range. Crazy. Europe side 32 to 40 euros. Morphemon has a damaged copy, but it's just holding strong in this $18 range. Do not fall for it. Reset. Europe side looking like 24 to 25 euros, just not going to come down. Patamon Blast Ace BT14 holding strong at 8 euros a pop, $8 a pop. Europe side looking like 5 to 8 euros. We can just see Patamon rising up, shall we? Saber Leomon Ace alternate art holding strong at $6 a pop. Yeah, just be warned for nature spirits, really. 6 euros to 7 euros. Sunimon Box Topper, we're at 4s, holding up to 12s. Wow. Europe side looking like 4 euros to 8 euros. Mother D Reaper is at $3 a pop. And is she going down? No, just holding around at that $3 a pop ballpark. Europe side 2 cents to 1 euro. Pyildramon Alternate BT16, $50. On buyout, only 3 listings. Crazy. Europe side 32 to 35 euros. Anumusmon Alternate Art Animal Coliseum EX05, we're at $18 a pop. Europe side looking like 10 to 15 euros. DeathX Event Pack 7X Record BT09 holding strong at this $43 range. Europe side 39 to 41 euros. Doraemon Alternate Art Being Observer BT16, $50. Wow. Europe side 14 to 19 euros. Climbing. Wow. Raremon promo from the regional participation. God, how the mighty has fallen. This is where price ranges should have been all that time ago. But $14 a pop is not bad. Europe side going down to €9 a pop. Wow. Magnum Garurumon store tournament, $12.35. I expect this for the winner to come down eventually. Europe side looking like €6 to €9 range, kind of where we want to be at. Lucemon Chaos Mode Next Adventure BTO7 being picked up left and right. People are getting ready for Lucemon decks, so they're picking up anything with Lucemon in name. Europe side €9 to €12. Kazuamon regular arts being bought out left and right. The Taomon loop deck is seeming to be picking up some thought processes, and it's bringing this deck up. So yeah, we're at $7 to $8 a pop. Europe side, €6 to €9. Dark Knightmon Event Pack 6 Cross Encounters BT10 holding strong at $18 to $19. And then Europe side looking like €2 to €3. Guys, can you guys send 3 my way, please? I would love that. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate you boys and girls. I would love it. And then that is all for the Market Watch. Hopefully you guys got informed about Release Special Booster 2.0, where I think prices are going to fall and where I would actually personally pick up. But let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.